वेलकम लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, यूथ लुक की आज की इस मीटिंग में मैं आप सभी का स्वागत करता हूं। आज का जो विषय है, आज हम बात करने जा रहे हैं देश के भविष्य की और देश के भविष्य की। यानी आने वाले समय में इंडिया में एजुकेशन सिस्टम किस तरीके का टर्न लेने जा रहा है, जो कि आज हम लोग अपने घरों में बैठ करके देख पा रहे हैं। और किस तरीके से उस एजुकेशन सिस्टम से हमारे स्टूडेंट्स और हमारी ये सोसाइटी इफेक्ट होगी, किस लेवल पर हम लोग एजुकेशन को डिलीवर कर पाएंगे और किस तरीके के टर्न्स आने वाले समय में पूरी कंट्री का ये एजुकेशन सिस्टम लेने वाला है, किस तरीके का ड्रिफ्ट आने वाला है, जैसा कि संभवतः अभी नजर आ रहा है। तो उस पे आज हम बात करेंगे, हम राय लेंगे। हमारे साथ में ऑल इंडिया सेव एजुकेशन कमेटी से शारदा मैम है, हमारे साथ दिव्या जी हैं, हमारे साथ गौरव जी हैं, इटली से जुड़े हुए हैं और इंडियन एजुकेशन सिस्टम पे, और वो एक टीचर हैं अपने आप में। तो बहुत से लोग हमारे साथ जुड़े हुए हैं। हम समझते हैं, हम आप सभी की राय भी लेंगे। मेरे रिक्वेस्ट है आप सभी से सबसे पहले कि सिर्फ वो लोग अपने माइक को ऑन रखें जिस टाइम कीनोट एड्रेस चल रहा है। मेरी रिक्वेस्ट है बाकी सभी लोग अपने माइक्स को प्लीज म्यूट कर लें, सो दैट ऑडियो में कोई इश्यूज ना आए। मैं चाहूंगा कि अब आगे की जो प्रोग्राम है उसके लिए अर्पण प्लीज टेक ओवर करें। एंड मेरी रिक्वेस्ट फिर एक बार सभी से है कि आप प्लीज अपने माइक्स को म्यूट रखें अनलेस आप मीटिंग में एड्रेस कर रहे हैं। अर्पण।
Thank you so much, Rajat. First of all, I would like to clarify if I am audible to you or not.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Thank you so much for giving it over to me. It is an opportunity. As I've said, I have been waiting for it to come because it is the issue which I personally wanted to communicate it to people, but it was not happening because I couldn't travel outside my home. But now when we are here, we can see that we are wrapped up in a surrounding where we can go, we cannot actually go outside and contact to people. And so is the atmosphere which we see right now. We've seen a lot of changes occurring in this pandemic, haven't we? I mean, we have seen a lot of things associated with it. Positive side of this pandemic, as and we have seen the negative side, which is always considered to be bad, and it is bad. I mean, the devastating numbers which are hiking every day, the people who are losing their lives is really heart-wrenching, and the loss can't be expressed in words. But when it comes to the positive sides, which we need to take care of, I think there are a lot which we can have consideration upon. We have seen the nature blooming so good that we have seen in Delhi. I mean, the people who are from Delhi here, we might have seen this kind of situation right in front of us when we can see serene blue sky and rain and rainbows, parrots chirping out. This is something which we haven't seen in Delhi from the past several years. But now, when it is the pandemic, we can see all these things happening. And then there is another thing which has made us, all of us, to get gathered here today on this platform, and that is the online teaching, the technology, which is blooming so fast. And why is it? When we are wrapped up in a surrounding, when we have nothing to do, when we can't just go to people, can't just go to schools and institutions and colleges, one thing that we need to do is to connect them through the online platforms. That is happening with the help of mobiles, that is happening with the laptops and a lot of things. But when it comes to two sides of the coin, how productive you are, no one of us has considered the negative sides of it. I mean, I'm sorry to say it, when I'm wrapped up in a surrounding, when we can see a lot of positive things happening, generally we expect the negatives. That it is online teaching replace the offline teaching. And I have people in panel with me. Sharda ma'am is here. Sharda ma'am, can you please say everyone so that everyone can get to know you? Yes. And you need to unmute yourself, ma'am. You're not clear to us. You need to unmute yourself.
Are you getting me?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
I'm getting you.
Okay. Thank you, Charu, and thank you, Rajat, for calling me on this discussion on online education. Actually, we people who are in education and who are fighting for the rights of children like you and our young generation, because the vulnerable part of our society is very much neglected by we elder people. This is the fact of this time, and we can't close our eyes because each and everyone is talking about young generation, but doing nothing to cater their needs or to provide them proper education and their character building, or to provide them proper jobs, opportunities, and the work to their minds and their hands. And the situation is deteriorating day by day.
Ma'am, please unmute yourself.
Are you getting me?
Yeah, I can get you.
Okay. So, before you are not listening me?
Yeah,
You are getting me?
Before and after.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
this is the problem of today's country in India, and we people are fighting for your rights. And the main thing is the people are not understanding what for we are raising our voice. Our voice is our future of our future, like Rajat says before, that we have to be very, very much careful about your future generation, which is going to be that suffer a lot. Prior to this pandemic, the situation was not very good. But this pandemic make that excuse. This is the reason. That's why this education and this thing going on, that thing is going on. Because the education policy of the government since 1991, not today's government, since 1991, when World Bank taken over our education system for providing us that funding or little funding, and taken over on the name of new economic reforms. Like we just before some days, Nirmala Sitharaman explained and that declares that we are going to provide so much, that we are going to provide online teaching and that radio programs and TV programs for students. Only we are asking, is a country like India having so much resources or so much infrastructure to provide education online? Because we know even electricity is not proper that is supplied to the each and every household, rural areas and this urban cluster areas. Then how can we boast like we will provide online education and each and everything on doorstep to the student? Our only concern is, this is like a mother. You can't replace a mother by a photograph. Mother has to give affection, give hug, give that expression to her child. Like a teacher has to give each and every emotion and has to receive each and every emotion of his or her student by communication, by expressing love and affection, by promoting his personality, by giving him proper guidance, by putting so much effort, by face expression, by love and care, by a simple tap on his that cheek and on his back. Then how can it is possible in that online teaching?
बिल्कुल शारदा मैम, आपने जो बात कही है ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन सिस्टम की, अगर हम इमोशनल टच की बात को 1% छोड़ भी दें, तो आपने जो बात कही रिसोर्सेज की, तो मेरे पास नेशनल डिजिटल मूवमेंट का एक डाटा है जो कहता है कि भारत में 6,50,000 से ज्यादा विलेजेस में और 2.5 लाख पंचायतों में 3 मिलियन पंचायती मेंबर्स हैं, जहां पर 40% से ज्यादा पॉपुलेशन गरीबी रेखा से नीचे जी रही है, 25 से 30% से ज्यादा लोगों में इलिटरेसी है, और डिजिटल लिटरेसी जो है वो भारत में 90% से ज्यादा लोगों तक आज तक नहीं पहुंची है, 90% से ज्यादा। अर्पण,
You are 100% right.
अर्पण, इस डाटा को सुनने के बाद में क्या लगता है आपको कि क्या भारत में भविष्य है ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन सिस्टम का? क्या इट कैन बी प्लेस्ड इन द मेन स्ट्रीम एजुकेशन सिस्टम? क्या राय है आपके पास? और अगर कुछ पेरेंट्स भी हमारे साथ है तो हम सुनना चाहेंगे इस पिछले 3-4 महीने के कोर्स में उनका क्या एक्सपीरियंस रहा है।
Yeah, absolutely. Basically, I think we have Simran Kaur with us. She is the one whose child is somewhere studying in the school. I just don't know particularly. So she can explain her experience as a parent, that how beneficial the online classes have been. So let us ask her, I think.
Thank you so much, Arpan. I was so good to watch you and listen, all of you, and ma'am as well. It was so the insightful information that she just gave. And as a parent, I think it is a tedious task. It's been 4 months and I have just been trying to make the ends meet. I completely agree to what ma'am just told us in detail. Also, I'm not the only parent over here. There are so many parents I'm connected to. And secondly, I have my mother-in-law who is a teacher. So we have, parallelly 2 different point of views going on at home. So she is teaching, class 10 students, and I am a mother of a 2.5-year-old son. And I am also a working mother. So you see, it is so challenging for someone who has to report to office at 9 a.m. in the morning. You have to log in and you have to put your attendance. You have to start your video conferencing, and simultaneously your son's classes are going on. And today, after 4.5 months, we've reached to a point where my son says, when I ask him, tell me your school's name, he tells me my school is in the laptop. Yeah. So it is actually very shocking for me. While telling you this thing, it gives me goosebumps that he now does not really understand the concept of going to school and playing and being with the teacher and getting a pat on the back and, kind of also fighting with peers and having fun with them, eating with them. So he's just in this boundary, एक चार दीवारी में वो है. That actually scares me. And one point that Rajat mentioned over here, that what about the future? What about the future of education, online education in India? So here I would want to mention my mother-in-law's point of view, because she's also a teacher, and when she is teaching in Army Public School, Dholakwa. So, she every day she comes to me and she tells me that हर बच्चा क्लास में ऐसा नहीं है जो वाईफाई अफोर्ड कर सकता है. हर बच्चा क्लास में ऐसा नहीं है जिसके पास घर में 3 लैपटॉप्स होंगे या 3 या 4 डिवाइसेस होंगे. Everyone is not as privileged as us, right? So we are privileged because 3 of us, 4 of us are working, but in every home, every family member is not working, and some of them have lost their jobs, unfortunately. So of course this pandemic has taught us a lot, undoubtedly. This is the beauty of being human beings, that we've adapted very beautifully to this whole scenario. But there is a lot to learn. I think organizations, I think educational institutes, parents, everyone will have to think strategically to reach a point where all of us, go towards success instead of finding faults. कि जो ये हो रहा है ये तो ठीक नहीं है, वो हो रहा है वो तो ठीक नहीं है. So I try my level best to talk to my son's teachers and give them some sort of feedback that okay, अगर आप 50 बच्चों की एक क्लास कर रहे हैं और उसमें 2.5 साल का एक बच्चा है, उससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ रहा मेरे सामने क्या चल रहा है, right? So for that you need to divide batches, have 10 students or 15 students and name each child, so that the child also find some interest in what the teacher is saying. And as far as elder children are concerned, I am really worried because उनको क्लास में ही बिठाना इतना मुश्किल होता है, because you really need to be really good at doing something or catching their attention. This is very difficult because my mother-in-law keeps on telling me all this, क्योंकि वो एक बहुत सीनियर टीचर हैं, वो मुझे हर वक्त बताती है कि कितना मुश्किल है. So you cannot चाहिए, सबकी शक्ल देखनी है, मुझे सबकी अटेंडेंस लगानी है. You just cannot प्रेडिक्ट कि वो वहां बैठे हैं, वो पढ़ भी रहे हैं या नहीं है. सो यस, ऑल ऑफ अस आर इन अ फेज वेयर वी आर लर्निंग एंड वी विल हैव टू एडजस्ट टू इट somehow till the time this whole scenario gets over.
Well said, Simran. I agree to each of the point that you have spoken, and it is really good to have you here. Thanks for your
Thank
time,
you.
Simran. I know
Thank
you told me you have to get somewhere else,
Yes.
and thank you for joining. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for
so
joining.
much. Great to be here. Thanks for the opportunity. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Thanks.
तो अभी जब मैं नीचे चैट बॉक्स में पढ़ रही थी, आई गॉट टू नो अबाउट द इंजीनियरिंग स्टूडेंट्स एंड द पीपल हु आर स्टडिंग साइंस. सो उनके लिए तो ये टाइम और भी डिफिकल्ट है, बिकॉज इफ आई कंसीडर द पीपल हु आर डूइंग आईआईटीज एंड द पीपल हु नीड टू हैव हैंड्स ऑन एक्सपीरियंस एंड प्रैक्टिकल एक्सपोजर्स, व्हाट आर दे अप टू? आई मीन, हाउ आर दे बीइंग taught? Is online classes beneficial for them as well? I think we have someone by the name of Shanu here. Shanu, can you please turn on your mic and speak a bit on it?
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Very good evening to everyone. The basic reason I want to speak, ma'am, there's many things about Indian education right now, and I would like to speak in Hindi. That would be better for everyone to understand.
Absolutely.
So, ma'am, actually, क्या होता है? There's a government colleges. There are हर city के अंदर government colleges भी होते हैं, government schools होते हैं. So आपने एक पॉलिटेक्निक कॉलेजेस का नाम सुना होगा, मैम, जो मतलब जो गाँव के बच्चे होते हैं ज्यादा पॉलिटेक्निक कॉलेजेस से एजुकेशन करते हैं. उसमें 80% लोगों को कंप्यूटर चलाना नहीं आता, मैम. उनको जूम एजुकेशन या गूगल क्लासमेट्स क्या समझाएंगे, मैम, जब उन लोगों को फोन यूज करना नहीं आता. आई नो मेनी पर्सन, मैं कई लोगों को जानता हूँ जिनने ये कहा था कि ऑनलाइन एजुकेशन मैम हमें समझ में ही नहीं आएगी. मतलब उन लोगों को गूगल मीट्स हुआ, जूम क्लासेस हुई, बट वो लोग क्लास अटेंड ही नहीं कर पाते थे. एंड नेक्स्ट बिग थिंग, मैम, इन चीजों में पहली बात, हमारे यहाँ एजुकेशन सिस्टम कैसा है कि हम लोग बहुत ज्यादा चीजें इन पे बात ही नहीं करते हैं. ठीक है, हम लोग एजुकेशन भी क्या करते हैं, एमबीबीएस वाले एजुकेशन वाले बच्चे को हम क्या सिखाएंगे ऑनलाइन में? हम खाली बोल करके उनको ऑपरेशंस करना नहीं सिखा सकते. जो चैलेंजेस एक पेशेंट को देख के आता है वो चीज हमें वहाँ डायरेक्ट उनको बोल के नहीं समझा सकते. लेट्स टॉक अबाउट इंजीनियरिंग. एक मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर को आप ऑनलाइन क्लास में क्या समझाएंगे? हाउ टू बिल्ड अ कार ऑनलाइन. वो कार तो उसको वहीं पे जाके बनानी पड़ेगी, प्रैक्टिकल्स करना पड़ेंगे. एंड दूसरी बात, इंडियन एजुकेशन एक तो मैम कह रहे बढ़ता जा रहा है, डेथ होती जा रही है, क्योंकि एजुकेशन करने के बाद लोगों के पास जॉब वैसे भी नहीं है. सो आप एजुकेशन किस मात्रा में देना चाह रहे हैं? और दूसरी बात, इंडिया की 90% पॉपुलेशन जो है वो पढ़ाई कम, एंटरटेनमेंट में ज्यादा विश्वास रखती है. ठीक है, क्योंकि आप जो आज लोग कह रहे हैं कि लोग फोन यूज करते हैं, क्योंकि सरकार जो डाटा अटेंड करती है वो देखते हैं कि नेट यूज हो रहा है, सोशल मीडिया यूज हो रही है. सोशल मीडिया और एजुकेशन दोनों बहुत अलग चीजें हैं. उस बंदे को ये वो लोग फेसबुक यूज कर लेंगे, वो लोग एक सोशल प्लेटफॉर्म यूज कर लेंगे, बट वो गूगल मीट से नहीं पढ़ना चाहेंगे. एग्जाम्पल, बायजूस इतना एडवर्टीजमेंट कर रहा है, बट लोग उस पर स्टडी नहीं करना चाहते हैं क्योंकि कई चीजें आप उसमें समझ नहीं पाएंगे लोगों को.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's the thing, ma'am, which I want to say, because क्योंकि मैंने चीजें देखी हैं. Yes, ma'am.
Please continue, Shanu. Please continue.
So ये recent concerns है, मैम. और दूसरी बात क्या होता है, स्टूडेंट्स को कई सारी चीजें हम लोग जो अभी एक recent एक वीडियो बहुत रिसेंटली वायरल हुआ था, उसमें मैम काफी अच्छा प्रैक्टिकल करके दिखा रही हैं, लेकिन उसमें भी आपने कई बार जूम कॉल्स या गूगल मीट्स में अगर आपने देखा लोगों को पढ़ते हुए, तो 90% बच्चों ने एक स्क्रीन रख दी है, वीडियो स्विच ऑफ कर दिया, उस मैम को ठीक है हमने एजुकेशन फीस भरती है इसलिए पढ़ रहे हैं. It's about the interest. It's about the interest कि गवर्नमेंट को ऐसे प्रोग्राम लॉन्च करना चाहिए कि लोगों के अंदर एजुकेशन के लिए इंटरेस्ट है. Because education has a brighter future. Without education आप ऐसे भी कुछ नहीं कर सकते. खाली आप लोगों को ये चीज समझा देंगे कि आप एजुकेशन करिए, ठीक है, ठीक, लेकिन हम एजुकेशन सिस्टम को इम्प्रूव नहीं कर रहे हैं. एंड उसके रीजन ये भी होता है कि हमारे टीचर्स अगर फोकस भी करना चाहते हैं, पढ़ाना भी चाहते हैं, तो गवर्नमेंट के कुछ नॉर्म्स आ जाते हैं, कुछ ड्यूटीज आ जाती हैं. सो ये बहुत सारे रीजंस हैं इंडिया का एजुकेशन सिस्टम.
वेल सेड शानू.
यस सर.
आपने एक नया इंसाइट हमें दिया है. शारदा मैम ने बात की इमोशनल एजुकेशन की, उसके बाद सिमरन मैम ने बात की रिसोर्सेज की, शारदा मैम ने भी रिसोर्सेज पे बात की. आपने हमें प्रैक्टिकल का एक इंसाइट दिया कि प्रैक्टिकल्स भी ऑनलाइन पॉसिबल नहीं है. अभी हमारे साथ वी आर लकी इनफ टू हैव गौरव चड्डा विद अस. ही इज कनेक्टेड टू अस राइट फ्रॉम इटली. वो एक टीचर है, साथ के साथ एक डिजाइन थिंकर है. किसी भी समस्या का समाधान किस किस पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से देख के निकाला जा सकता है। तो गौरव इज देयर विद अस, तो हम सुनना चाहेंगे गौरव, इफ यू कैन प्लीज अनम्यूट योर माइक एंड आप हमें बता सके कि आपको क्या लगता है। आपने इटली का एजुकेशन सिस्टम भी देखा है, साथ में और भी कई देश आपने ट्रेवल किए हैं, और अब इंडिया, तो आपको क्या लगता है कि क्या जिस तरफ एजुकेशन सिस्टम जा रहा है ये सक्सेसफुल हो पाएगा? गौरव।
Yes. Thank you, Rajat. Thank you, Arpan. It's really nice to see both of you. First of all, I'm very, very proud of you. Really, I'm very happy that you both are working so hard and trying to make sense. This pandemic has come at a time it's totally unexpected, and I feel that it's going to have a big effect on everybody. So my thoughts on the situation are not too many. There are few, because one is as a design teacher myself, a design thinker myself, and the other is my wife is also a teacher. But she teaches small children and I teach big children, right? So the question is of taking responsibility, right? As a teacher, and from one side, and from the other side is taking responsibility as a student, you know. And there is a bigger picture, which is taking responsibility as the government. So from my point of view, I find that I try to teach design thinking, which is something that is not structured, you know. It's not, you don't have to read books, you have to practice. The difficulty I have faced is that my students who are grown-ups don't take the responsibility of participating in it with an open mind. Now, this is something that cannot be taught to you with books or in classrooms or by it has to be learned by experience, you know. So whether this I'm teaching online or whether I'm teaching this offline, it doesn't matter. If the student is not taking responsibility for his own education, for his own nurturing, then whether I'm teaching it to him in the class or on online, it will not work. So let me be very clear about this, right? Before I go and talk about the big system, the things. I fail as a teacher if my student stops reciprocating with me, right? It's for me, it's not important whether my student is failing, because I want my success is the success of my student, right? How the professor before she had said, you know, the bond that exists between a teacher and a student, of course it's of education, but it's also of nurturing and growing, right? So then look at it from the point of view of my wife. She's a teacher and she teaches children in school, in middle school in Italy. Now, since the time the pandemic has started, she's a music teacher, right? And you can imagine she teaches flute. For her to teach flute online, music online is very difficult. But when the pandemic was imposed in Italy, one thing was for sure, that the government took it very seriously, and the pandemic was total, that nobody could go out even if they wanted, because there is no other way to stop the increase in the cases. If people are going to go out, right? You cannot take. So all children had to be staying at home, and she had to teach all the children at home. Now what happens is that you cannot teach the children in the same way at home. The teachers have to change their expectations, what you can expect from the child, right? Then the question becomes, how motivated is the child? But now the problem is that the child is in the context of his house, and his parents are also there in the house, who have to work from the house, and everything is happening in the house. So a small child is not able to concentrate that much. So I cannot say that you are being irresponsible, you're not paying attention. And, you know, I can say this to an adult if I find that the adult is distracted in a teaching mode, but not to a child. So my expectation of teaching, or her expectation of teaching, In an online class changes completely. The method of teachers becomes very experiential, which is, instead of saying do like this, you say I show how it is being done, right? So it becomes more of show and tell, and then you leave it to the child to explore this thing, and you keep checking in the coming days whether the child is doing this or not. Now I would like to take this to India. Is this possible in India? Okay. The point is that, first of all, lockdown is not working in India. Forget online education. The number of cases that are increasing nowadays in India is just unimaginable. So, but I still know a lot of people, my friends and family, who are in India and whose children are at home and are studying at home. Not all of them have internet access, but many have internet access, and it seems to be working. Why? Because the responsibility of learning is not just on the teacher now, but it is also on the parent. And suddenly the child has realized that if I need to grow, then I need to become responsible myself. So what is happening is, this pandemic, the positive side is that the children are becoming more responsive towards the teacher, because they are all in the same situation, right?
Yeah.
Now but the last thing is, if you look at India as a whole, the numbers that Rajat has just told are very difficult numbers for India. And so a very small population of Indian children are actually going to get online. Now, this is something that I would, as a design thinker, like to think about along with other teachers, because I don't have a solution for this. If radio is being proposed as a method, I would like to try it out. But I have to understand, how do I integrate responsibility into it? How do I know whether the children are doing something? How do I follow up with them? What are the methods? And radio has been a method of education for many years in many countries. England, for example, does a lot of its teaching online on the radio. Germany does a lot of its teaching on the radio. Italy does a lot of its teaching on the radio. A parallel teaching. They're all parallel teachings, courses that are supporting the education.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Gaurav. That was wonderful. You gave us a lot of insights about Italy, and not just Italy, from India as well. So, as you've quoted about your wife, as she teaches flute, I have one more teacher with me here, Mrs. Divya Wadhwa, who is herself a computer teacher. And since computer is a practical subject, let us ask her how her experience has been. Divya ma'am, can you hear me?
Yes. Thanks, first of all, for making me a part of this webinar. And I'm really proud of you, Arpandeep. You are my student as well. Yes, online classes have so many benefits still. But this education system is not about imparting knowledge. It is about overall personality development. Students will become emotionally strong through this school system. School system is basically to strengthen the power in children. जो बच्चे में energy है, उसको personally, emotionally strong करना है. When the students play with the, friends, they learn about caring, sharing, and how to forgive when the friends beat her very badly. जैसे भी उसको मारते हैं, पीटते हैं, खेलते हैं. So they learn so many things in the school. But now in screening time, the eyesight affects a lot. And secondly, the child must be self-disciplined.
Absolutely.
Child, first of all, be self-disciplined, and parents should give full support while online classes. And of course, in middle-class family, there is some problems where each child doesn't have their own phone, and if they have phone, they don't have Wi-Fi connection. And the same time, when we have two siblings, then how two siblings or two children will learn at the same class? Yes, there are benefits that teacher recordings can be listened thereafter, and student can learn at their own pace, and number of times lesson can be revised. This we discuss with our students, so they will not get depressed because of this online classes, to make them understand that there are some benefits also, that they teacher recordings can be, you know, listen number of times, and you will be get benefited. When we were in you know, school, we thought of that it saves over traveling time, that we need not to go to school, teacher will teach us. And now the days come due to the pandemic, but still teachers reach to the heart of students by various means. Even जो teachers को computer चलाना नहीं आता था, nowadays because of student sake कि उनका time नहीं बर्बाद हो, they have learned a lot. And I help lots of teachers in my school, so that not a single problem will be occur, and if there is some problem, they can discuss with me anytime. Means now a teaching job is not a 6-hour job, it's a 24-hour job. Students ask me their problems at 1 o'clock at night, that please ma'am reset my password, please ma'am this is my problem, and have to sort it out, because I know my students are मेरे को घर के लोग भी बोलते हैं कि these 500 students are your own children, अब ये आपके सभी बच्चे हैं, और वो जब भी अपनी प्रॉब्लम्स पूछते हैं तो we have to discuss, because हमें पता है they are mentally बहुत ज्यादा हो गए हैं. because when we हमें ही देख लीजिए, when we you know give so many time to screening, तो हमारा जो माइंड होता है वो मेंटली बहुत डिस्टर्ब हो जाता है, हम बहुत इरिटेटिंग हो जाते हैं. हम फैमिली से हम सोचते हैं इतना बोल चुके हैं, इतने फोन कॉल्स अटेंड कर चुके हैं, नहीं अब हमें नहीं बात करनी. सो वो स्टूडेंट्स का क्या होगा, सो व्हाट विल हैपन टू द स्टूडेंट्स, जब वो खेलेंगे नहीं, बाहर नहीं जाएंगे, अपनी बातें नहीं शेयर करेंगे. सो आई थिंक वी शुड गिव सम 5 to 10 minutes after each class, so that they can share their views, they can talk with the friends, and you know they can also have they can feel experience कि हाँ कैसे फन, वो अपनी बातें कैसे शेयर करें.
थैंक यू सो मच दिव्या मैम, आपने बहुत ही बेहतरीन तरीके से दोनों चीजों को बैलेंस किया है. एंड आई थिंक बहुत आपने उसके जो पॉजिटिव साइड हमें बताया है. आई थिंक इस लंबे डिस्कशन के बाद अब ये इंक्लिनेशन एक पॉजिटिव साइड में भी जाएगा डिस्कशन का. आई होप सो. टाइम इज रनिंग आउट, वी हैव जस्ट 5 minutes लेफ्ट. सुनील चौरसिया वांट्स टू से समथिंग. Sunil ji, please unmute your mic and we can give you 1 minute to speak now, and other speakers will also get 1 minute only because we are running out of time. Sunil ji.
Thank you.
Okay, Rajat.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Okay, Rajat.
Yes.
Hi everyone. Yeah, actually मेरा कंसर्न ये है कि जो भी लोग, मैम यहाँ पे जैसा कि आपने बोला कि सारे टच में है, इंटरनेट चलाना आ गया, ये सारा कुछ है, लेकिन जो भी लोग अपने नेटिव प्लेसेस चले गए हैं जहाँ पे इंटरनेट नहीं है, उनके लिए प्रॉब्लम है कि वो अपने बच्चों को कैसे ऑनलाइन क्लासेस प्रोवाइड करवाएं. दिस इज द मेन थिंग, कि जब तक हर एक बच्चे तक आपकी शिक्षा, आपका प्रोग्राम नहीं पहुंचता है, आई डोंट थिंक सो कि ये पूरी तरह कंप्लीटेड है. तो जब तक सारे बच्चों तक नहीं पहुंचता है, तो इसके लिए पैंडेमिक चल रहा है, इसके लिए हमें सबको मिलकर मेरे ख्याल से काम करना पड़ेगा, और सरकार को भी सोचना पड़ेगा किस तरह से शिक्षा व्यवस्था को सुचारू रूप से चलाया जा सके. इसके लिए इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर तैयार किया जाए कि जिससे कि हर जगह पे पहुंचाया जा सके, हर बच्चे तक उसका जो भी अधिकार है, शिक्षा का अधिकार, वो वहां तक पहुंचाया जा सके.
Thank you, Sunil ji. Thank you very much. Arpan, any other speakers, please?
Do we have
Thank you,
anyone
Rajat.
from?
We have Shelly Batra ji in audience. She has raised a point in chat. If Shelly ji you want to speak, you can unmute your mic, please.
I'll speak right after Shelly. Let her speak.
Hello everyone. I was just concerning, like they were talking about campus or online learning, that I know the value of campus learning, because we student only get online classes or satellite classes for our learning, and we have there are so many students in my group that who don't even speak who don't even speak with confidence, because they get no to represent them. Yes.
I think there are some network issues at your side, Shelly ji. Please check them out. Yes.
We have Charu, I think. We have
Okay.
Charu with us.
Charu, please continue.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, thank you, Arpan. My mind is wrapped, my head is wrapped around 2 points. The very first is the intimacy that a teacher and a student share, and I mean it in a very innocent way. We've talked immensely about emotional change and how we need to connect personally. So I think there's lack of intimacy over online classes, and I think it's awfully painful for the teachers to, especially teachers who are, old enough to operate and who are getting to learn, who are not really tech friendly, and they are getting to learn, new things which they were not really aware of before. So I think these 2 points really matter when it comes to online classing and classroom learning.
Okay, thank you so much, Charu. Arpan, the last 1 minute for you, and thereafter I'll conclude.
I would just like to give a big round of applause from my side to all the teachers who are present here, because I know the time is really dreadful, and I know and I deep-heartedly respect, I deep-heartedly appreciate the efforts of every teacher whom I know in the world, that they're doing such a brilliant job. And the students whom I want to appeal, guys, please be careful, because I know the time is dangerous, the time is not at all expected, but what all we can do is to stand here and compete with it, fight with it, and let's come back stronger. So thank you so much for joining, guys. It was lovely having you here.
लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, आज की डिस्कशन से जो रिजल्ट्स हम लोग ड्रॉ कर पाए हैं, हम शुरू से लेके अब तक अगर स्पीकर्स की बात करें, सबसे पहले बात हुई है लैक ऑफ रिसोर्सेज की। बिल्कुल वाजिब बात है, जब तक रिसोर्सेज सबके लिए अवेलेबल नहीं है तो ये इक्वल एजुकेशन सिस्टम नहीं होगा, सब तक एक लेवल की एजुकेशन नहीं पहुंच पाएगी। इमोशनल अटैचमेंट एंड इंटीमेसी इन एजुकेशन की बात की, शारदा मैम ने बात की, चारू ने बात की, बिल्कुल सही बात है। इन एन इमोशनल कंट्री लाइक इंडिया वी नीड टू वैल्यू दैट। विलिंगनेस टू लर्न और सीरियसनेस टू स्टडीज, गौरव ने एक पॉइंट रखा, ये भी बिल्कुल एक सीरियस बात है कि अगर विलिंगनेस होती है, हम देखते हैं कि लोग न जाने किस किस सर्कमस्टांसेस में पड़ जाते हैं। फिर प्रैक्टिकल एजुकेशन की बात शालू ने की, मैम ने बात की, दिव्या मैम ने ट्रेवल टाइम की, रिकॉर्डेड क्लासेस की, वैल्यू ऑफ कैंपस की बात की सभी ने, तो सभी वैलिड पॉइंट्स हैं। मैं समझता हूँ अगर हमें जरूरत है तो इस तरीके की डिस्कशन आप लोग हमें फीडबैक दीजिएगा, हम फिर एक बार इसको रखते हैं कल में या नेक्स्ट वीक में कभी भी। तब तक के लिए आप लोग प्लीज सभी सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स पर यूट्यूब से जुड़े रहिए, एंड वहां पर आप हमें अपने टॉपिक्स और सब्जेक्ट्स भेजते रहिए, सो दैट हम इस तरीके के डिस्कशंस को होल्ड करते रहे। आप सभी का हमसे जुड़ने के लिए धन्यवाद, नमस्कार।